Good morning. Today we are going to go through a more fast-paced kind of flow, focusing on some balance and ending up in some toppling tree and warrior three. And we will have fun while we do it. Woo! All right, today we're going to start off in Shavasana, corpse pose. Toes pointed toward the front of the room, head pointed toward the back. Roll your shoulder blades under your body and roll your palms to face the ceiling. Start to release anything that is weighing heavy on you. Release your day. Release your expectations for yourself, for class. Release the to-do lists. Right now, it's just for you. Just for you to focus on your own body, and your breath, and movement. Start to notice the breath and how it's moving. Is it easy, slow? Is it gone? Do a scan of your body, starting at the top of your head. Noticing any places that might be sore or holding energy. Just taking note before we start class. Bring your right hand to your belly, left hand to heart. Let's take a few deep breaths together to start the class. So wherever you are in your breath cycle, release all the air out of your lungs. Seal your lips. Fill the belly. Feel the chest rise as you inhale, holding at the top. And then with an open mouth sigh, release. Sealing the lips. Inhale, filling the belly, filling the chest, holding all the way at the top. And sigh it out. Last breath, deepest breath so far. Inhale, filling the belly, letting the ribs separate all the way up to the top of your lungs. And release with a sigh. This is a good time to set an intention or a focus for today, for the next 60 minutes. Today is just presence, being here and only here for the next 60 minutes. Start to wiggle your toes, roll out your ankles, roll out your wrists, start to bring some movement into your body. You bring your hands out tall up over your head, reaching to the back of the room while your toes point to the front of the room. Big good morning stretch. And with your exhale, bring your knees into your chest. Give a wobble side to side. Finding stillness here. Bring each hand to a knee and start to draw big circles, opening your legs out wide like a book and then closing them, warming up your hip joints. Bring them to center and go the opposite direction. Bring your knees to center and then let them fall out wide, letting your upper arms rest on the floor. Recline child's pose, big toes come closer together or touch. Breathing deep in through the belly. Closing the legs, opening up the arms out wide like a T, or bending and cactusing your arms, whatever's comfortable. Let your knees fall to the right, stacking your hips. Your gaze can stay up tall to the ceiling, or you can look over your left fingers, whatever's comfortable on your neck there. Inhale, knees to center. And exhale, let your knees drape to the left. Maybe your gaze goes right. Inhale, knees to the center. Exhale, lifting the feet to the sky, flexing the toes, maybe giving your ankles a roll or a rotate, pedaling out your feet. Find some stillness, lifting your fingertips toward the sky, dead bug pose, wiggle your fingers, maybe shake your arms, waking them up. Finding stillness. Inhale, lifting the fingertips to the toes, crunch. Exhale, release. Crunch and release. Go at your pace here. Following your breath, always following your breath. Find a couple more. 3, 2, and 1. Finding stillness. Let's take our right hand to the front of the room, left toes to the front of the room, right hand to the back of the room. Hold it and hover here. Let them hover off of the floor. Words are hard. Notice I have coffee instead of water. Inhale, bringing the hands and toes to meet. And exhale, releasing the right toes to the front, left fingertips to the back, and hovering. Holding strong here. And inhale, bring them back up to center. Let's do that not one more time, let's do that many more times. Here's my coffee. Bring them back to center, right toes to the front, center, left toes, right fingers, center. Go at your pace here with your breath. Read my mind as my words fail. For 3. And 2. Last one, both sides. chest. Rock side to side. Bring your hands behind your thighs and give yourself a couple of rock and rolls as we make our way to boat pose. Rolling on the spine. And then once we make it to boat, lifting the chest, pulling the shoulder blades back. Palms facing up. Flexing the toes, flexing the feet. And from here, lowering the feet out long, low boat. Inhale, boat. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, boat. Exhale, low. Inhale, boat. One more time. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, boat. Bring the feet flat on the floor. Give yourself a big hug here. We're gonna make our way to a tabletop. So roll over your knees or sweep them out from side to side, however you want to get here. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Sway your hips from side to side. Finding stillness, inhale, lifting the chest, lifting the head and the hips, cow pose, dropping the belly. And then exhale, tucking the belly button to spine, lifting out of your shoulder blades, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat, really pressing your spine to the ceiling. We'll take a few here, just with your breath. Finding your way to a neutral tabletop. Rock forward, really stretching out the wrist. Be very gentle here. Back to center. Flip your palms, flip your fingertips to the back of the room. Wrists face the front of the room and very gently rock slightly backwards. Warming up the wrists, but being very gentle. Bringing your palms or fingertips back to face center. Roll out your right wrist. And roll out your left. All right, meeting back into tabletop. Grounding down through your palms. Lift your right foot, pointing toward the back of the room. Like you're going to plant your foot on the back wall. Toes are pointed down. Lifting the heel with your glute. Keeping your core in tight so your back doesn't round. From here, let your left fingertips drift forward, bird dog. Bicep is by the ear. You can barely see your arm as you lift through your right glute to pull your heel up further. And then exhale, crunch knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen, bird dog. Exhale, round the spine. Give yourself some space to crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen and hold. Exhale, plant your left hand, plant your right toes, and rock forward and backward on your toes here, stretching out your foot. Right knee meets left, rock your hips side to side. Finding stillness, left foot to the back of the room, lifting the heel, making sure to keep your core in tight, belly button to spine. Right fingertips drift forward, bird dog. Lifting the heel, keeping that glute engaged. And exhale, crunch, knee to elbow. Pat the spine, give yourself some space. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen and hold. Drop the right hand, let the left toes drift down and rock forward and backward, stretching out your foot. Left knee meets right, sway the hips side to side. From here, right palm plants in the center of the mat. Right foot drifts out to the side. Modified side plank, opening up to the left. Fingertips, left fingertips up to the sky. Inhale, lift the left foot. Let the left fingers drift to the front of the room. Reaching your fingers away from your heel. Exhale, crunch knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Lengthen. Crunch. One more time, lengthen. And crunch. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale to step your left foot up to the front of the mat to a low lunge. Let your hips sink here, really stretching into the front of that right hip. And exhale, shift your weight back, half monkey. Let your left toes drift to the ceiling, the sky. Inhale to lengthen your chest to your toes, and exhale to round and fold, nose to knee. Walk your hand forward back into that low lunge, and then let your left knee come back to tabletop, swaying the hips side to side. Let's do that to the right. Left palm comes to the center of the mat. Left toes drift out. Modified side plank to the right. Inhale, lifting the right foot, flexing the toes and foot. Right fingertips to the front of the room. Inhale, and exhale to crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Let's do it one more time. Lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Lengthen, hold. And then step your right foot to the top of the mat. Low lunge. Sinking the hips down. Stretching out the front of the left hip. And exhale, sending the hips back. Half monkey. Inhale to lengthen chest to toes. Exhale to round and fold, nose to knee. Inhale, walk back out. Tucking your back toes, lifting your back knee, your left knee, stepping back into high plank here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to drop your knees, untuck your toes, modified plank. Inhale, lift, shifting your chest forward, look forward. And exhale, bending at the elbows, going all the way down to the mat. Inhale, pressing into cobra. Exhale, head to mat. Inhale, pressing through modified plank, tucking the toes, sending the hips high, downward facing dog. And that's one modified variation of a vinyasa flow throughout class. I'll say take it through your flow or something like that. And you can choose to take that route as your flow, or you can choose one of these that we're going to choose here. One of these options. Pedal out your feet here, getting comfortable in our downward dog. Pull your shoulder blades down your back, give your neck some space and shake your head yes. And shake your head no. Bend your knees, inhale, look forward, step your way to the top of the mat. From here, heel toe your feet out wider than your hips. Take a deep bend in your knees, ragdoll. Let your upper body hang over your lower body, stretching out your spine. Releasing. You can sway, you can tuck your fingertips into your elbows. Whatever's comfortable here. And let your hands plop down, heel toe your feet back to hip distance. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Grounding down through both feet. Inhale, rise, fingertips up tall. Exhale, hands together, down to heart. Inhale, arms go high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, hands to shins. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands here, bending your knees to step back into high plank. And here's another version of that flow. Staying in high plank, inhale, shift your weight forward, chest comes forward. Exhale, bending at the elbows all the way to the mat. Untucking the toes, inhale, cobra. Keeping the shoulders out of your ears. Exhale, release back down to the mat. Tuck your toes here. Inhale, press through plank, lifting the hips into downward facing dog. That is a second version of the vinyasa flow. We'll go through one more traditional vinyasa flow, and then we'll get started. Inhale, look forward, step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, fingertips high. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, fingertips high, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step your way or hop your way back to high plank. Inhale, shift your weight forward, chest comes forward, look forward. Exhale, chaturanga, halfway down, bending at the elbows, 90 degrees. Pressing up, rolling over the toes, upward facing dog, thighs are lifted. Exhale, lifting from the hips, rolling over your toes, downward facing dog. So that's your traditional vinyasa flow. You can choose any version, or when I say take it through a flow, you can just go straight to downward facing dog and meet us there. Whatever works for you today. Inhale, right toes rise. Three-legged down dog. Exhale, knee to elbow, right knee to right elbow, keeping that almost cat in your upper back. Inhale, lengthen, three-legged down dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, twisting and crunching your knee up. Inhale, lengthen, three-legged down dog. Exhale, crunch knee to nose. Really catting your spine, giving yourself space so you can now step through, planting your foot in between your hands. No, planting your foot in the middle of your hands. That was right. Yeah, whatever. All right, grounding down through your back toes and your front foot, lifting into crescent lunge, keeping high on your left toes. Deep bend in that right knee, shoulders out of ears, fingertips, pinkies pointing in. Exhale to twist open to the right. Right fingertips to the back of the room. Left fingertips to the front. Really reaching those fingers apart. Then exhale to exalt. Left fingertips high, right fingertips reach for that left thigh. Exhale back to twist. Inhale, crescent. And exhale, opening up to warrior two, keeping that right knee pulled to the right so it doesn't twist into the left. Opening the chest, sinking the shoulders, looking over the right fingertips. Inhale, reverse your warrior, bringing your right palm to high five the back of the room, keeping your legs at the same depth. Exhale back to warrior two. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Pop the left hip out, sinking into triangle. Inhale, reverse your triangle. Right fingertips to the back of the room. Exhale back into warrior two. And then windmill down, take it through your flow. Inhale, left toes rise, three-legged down dog. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch knee to nose, giving yourself some space here to step forward. All 10 toes are facing forward. Inhale, rise, crescent. Squeezing your thighs as if you're going to squeeze them together here. Inhale, twist open to the left, dropping the left fingertips to the back. Really reaching, twisting. Inhale, exalt. Exhale, twist, crescent twist. Inhale, crescent, fingertips, shoulders pointing back to the front of the room. Exhale, warrior two. Right foot comes to a 90-degree angle to the back of your mat. Sinking deeply in that front knee. Exhale, reverse, high five the back of the room. Back into warrior two. Straightening the front knee, pop the right hip back. Triangle pose, arms at 6 and 12. Really trying to get your hips and your shoulders in one line. Inhale, reverse. Right palm, high fives back in the room. Left palm, that's the left. Exhale back into warrior two. And then windmill down, take it through your flow. And we're gonna go through that 2 more times. Breath to movement a little faster here. Inhale, right toes rise. Exhale, crunch knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch knee to left elbow. Lengthen. Exhale, step through, crescent lunge. Inhale to rise. Exhale to open to the right. Inhale, exalt. Exhale, twist. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. And take it through your flow. Cobra, right dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left toes lift. Left knee, left elbow. Three-legged down dog. Left knee, right elbow. And lift. Step it through, crescent lunge. Rise. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, exalt. Exhale, twist. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, windmill down. Take it through your flow. Inhale, right toes rise. Exhale, knee to elbow. Lengthen. Knee to left elbow. Lengthen. Step it through, crescent lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twist open. Inhale, exalt. And twist. Crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Triangle. Reverse. And take it through your flow. Inhale, left toes rise. Exhale, crunch, knee to elbow. Lengthen. Knee to right elbow. Lengthen. Exhale, step through. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, exalt. Exhale, twist. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, window down, take it through your flow. From here, drop to your knees. Take a moment. Take a drink of water or coffee if you need. It's in the morning. Regain control of your breath. I need more of that control and coffee. Meet back in downward facing dog in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In downward dog, take an inhale, filling the belly, and sighing it out. Inhale, bending the knees, look forward, step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, extended mountain. Exhale, sink the hips down, chair pose. Shoulders out of the ears, pulling the shoulder blades down, chest is lifted, weight is all the way in those heels, lifting up those toes, just to make sure you can. Look down, make sure you can see your toes. And then maybe sink your hips back and down a little deeper. And breathing, don't forget to breathe. Shifting your weight onto your toes, bringing your hands behind you, drinking bird. Keeping the depth that you were in before, only now shifting onto your toes. Pull your pinkies together behind you, behind your back, so you can really crunch your shoulder blades together. Inhale, rise, extended mountain. Exhale, fold, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands and take it through your flow. Going through our balance flow. Inhale, right toes rise. Exhale, step it through, dropping your back heel, warrior one. Shifting your left hip so it's really trying to get around to point toward the front of the room. It's okay if it doesn't get all the way. Back foot is at about a 45-degree angle from the back of the mat. Sinking into the front knee. Getting comfortable here. And exhale, let your hands fall behind your back. Clasp your hands, pull your chest open, lift your gaze. And exhale, humble your warrior, right shoulder by right knee, head points down, knuckles point up. And breathe. From here, if this is comfortable, shift your weight forward into your right toe, in your right foot. You can bring your left toes in a little further if that's comfortable. And if you've got this, you can start to gently raise those left toes as high as you want, toppling tree. Working on that balance. And wherever you are, let your hands drift to the floor, standing splits, using your left glute to pull that heel up closer to the front of the room. If you want to continue with balance here, you can bring your right hand to your right calf. And if that's cozy, you can bring both hands to your leg, but I don't know if I've got that this morning. Nope. From here, bring your left knee behind your right, Shiva squat. Lifting your chest, hands to heart, pulling your left heel to your glutes. Gaze is on something that's not moving. Pressing into the right foot, one leg tadasana, left knee rises, flexing the left foot. Inhale here. And exhale, hands to heart, left ankle over right thigh. Sitting back in the fetal floor. Inhale, one leg tadasana. And then slow and with control, kicking your left foot back, warrior three. Airplane your arms, pulling your pinkies behind your back, flexing your left foot. Left hip is dialed down. And then bending that right knee and landing into coward lunge. All 10 toes are facing forward. Chest is lifted. Lifting high on those back toes. Inhale, crescent. Fingertips come high. And exhale, frame the foot, step it back and take it through your flow. Inhale, three-legged. Left toes rise. Exhale, step it through, dropping the back heel, warrior one. Try to engage that right glute. Make sure that right leg is strong. Exhale, let the hands drift behind your back, finding a clasp, holding your chest open, looking up. And humble your warrior, left shoulder by left knee. Head hangs heavy, knuckles point to the ceiling. This is cozy. Shift your weight into the left foot. Bringing the right up. Maybe toes lift off the ground. Each side can be different. Balance can be different on each side. So wherever you go, try to be even, but give yourself some grace. Now everybody planting your hands, standing splits, lifting the heel with your glute. Maybe finding that balance. One hand meets the calf. Maybe the other hand does too. I'm really off on this side. Wherever you are, start to bend into the right knee. Right knee comes behind left, Shiva squat, lifting the chest. Wobbling. Glute to heel or heel to glute. Inhale, one leg tadasana, right knee high. Exhale, hands to heart, right ankle over left thigh, sinking back, figure four. Pressing back up, one leg tadasana. Slowly kicking back, warrior three. Keeping that right foot flexed, toes dialed down. Bend that left leg as you let your right toes fall to the floor. Power lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, frame the foot. Step it back and take it through your flow. And we're gonna go through that 2 more times also. A little bit quicker. We'll slow down for toppling tree, give you some space to balance, but we'll move a little bit faster. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hips low, chair pose. Sinking the weight into the heels. Make your hips go back and down a little bit further. Exhale, big bird. Rising up on your toes. Pinky fingers pulling in. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Take it through your flow. Inhale, right toes rise. Step it through. Warrior one. Exhale, hands behind you. Clasp, open, and humble your warrior. Start to shift your weight forward. Toppling tree. Actually toppling. Hands plant, standing splits. Lifting the heels. Left knee behind right, Shiva squat. Exhale, Energizing. Inhale, figure four. Exhale, one leg. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, frame the foot, take it through your flow. Inhale, left toes rise. Exhale, step it through, warrior one. Exhale, clasp. Inhale, look up. Exhale, humble. Shift your weight forward, topple. Hands meet the mat, standing splits. Inhale, Shiva. Exhale, one leg. Inhale, figure four. Exhale, one leg. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, full hand power lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, frame the foot, take it through your flow. One more time through. Bend the knees, look forward, step or hop your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hips low, chair pose. Inhale, drinking bird. Exhale, extend mountain. Inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Take it through your flow. Inhale, right toes rise. Exhale, step it through. Warrior one. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands clasp. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, humble. Shift your weight forward, topple. Plant your hands, standing splits. Shiva squat, left knee behind right. In. Figure four. Inhale, figure four. Exhale, one leg. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, power. Inhale, crescent. frame the foot, take it through your flow. Last time around, inhale, left hand lift. Exhale, step it through. Plant your right heel, warrior one. Exhale, cross your hands. Inhale, open. Exhale, humble. Inhale, topple. Plant your hands, standing splits. Inhale, Shiva. Exhale, one leg. Inhale, figure four. Exhale, one leg. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, power lunge, dropping back. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, frame the foot, take it through your flow. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale. Exhale. Last little bit of work here. Inhale, rolling out to plank pose. You can stay in plank. You can drop down to your knees for modified plank. You can drop down to your elbows. Whatever is best for you and your body. I'm going modified because I'm out of breath. Same here. Shifting your heels, your weight to the right, opening up to the left side plank. Lifting the hips. Again, you can drop your right knee here for a modification, or you can lift your left foot for an amplification here. Whatever works for you. Try to keep your chest open. Shoulders stacked, hips stacked. Lifting through the side abs to keep your hips lifted. And exhale back into plank. Inhale. Exhale here. Shifting the weight to the left, opening up to the right side plank. Whatever variation you took on the other side, give it a try here. Drop your right hands, plank pose. Last little bit of effort, mountain climbers. You're 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finding stillness, lowering all the way to the belly. I know I said that was the last little bit of work, but it was the last little bit of plank work. Makes you feel better. Let's engage our back here. Hands are by the shoulders. I'm not going to put any weight in them. Inhale, lifting your chest, lifting your head. Maybe your hands hover, baby cobra. Maybe your feet and toes lift. Inhale, a little bit, lift a little bit higher. Exhale, release. One more time, baby cobra. Inhale, lifting the chest, lifting the forehead, hands off the mat. Exhale, release. Let's go into locust pose. Palms face down by the hips. Inhale, lift the palms, lift the forehead, lift the toes. Inhale, maybe you lift a little bit higher. Exhale, release. If you have it, you can clasp your hands behind your back here. One more time, inhale, lifting the chest, lifting the head, lifting the feet. Inhale, a little bit higher. And exhale, release it down to the mat. Arms go out to a letter T. Plant the left palm under the left shoulder. Right arm goes up to a letter T. Bending the left leg, twisting open, leaving the right arm long. Left foot can plant behind you. Opening the shoulder. Rolling back to center. Left arm goes out long, right palm plants. Bend into the right knee. Twisting open. Rolling back to center, plant your palms underneath you, pushing through modified plank. Send your knees out wide, child's pose. Stretching your arms out long, really giving your back a good release here. And while you're here, maybe pulling your focus back to your intention or your purpose or focus word for this class. Inhale, rolling up to all fours, tabletop. Let's do a few cat-cows here. Inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the hips, lifting the head. Exhale, round cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale into neutral tabletop. Make your way to a seated pose, crisscross applesauce. Inhale, arms go high. Exhale, drop the right hand to the floor. Rainbow your left arm up and over, lifting the chest, keeping the chest open. Inhale, lengthen to the ceiling. And exhale, stretching the right arm up and over. Inhale, lengthen here. Letting the feet drift out long, toes pointed to the sky. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, fold. Shine your chest to your toes here. Inhale, and then exhale to round your spine. Rolling up to seated. Make your way onto your back. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Arms come out to a letter T. Let the legs drift to the right, stacking the hips. Supine twist. Gaze can be up or to the side. Inhale back to center. And exhale, knees fall to the left, gaze goes to the right. Inhale, knees to center. Bring a hand to each knee. Knee circles, just like in the beginning. Going one way. The other. From here, bring your arms around your knees, forehead to knees, embryo pose. Really give yourself a tight squeeze, a tight hug here. Thanking yourself for meeting your mat today. And then exhale into your final pose, Shavasana. Legs come out long. Toes drift out to the edges. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath you, rolling your palms to the ceiling. Let your eyes drift closed. Relax your forehead and your cheeks. Let your jaw hang heavy. Let your lips separate. As you feel your body sink into the mat, finding exactly what we came here for. Roll onto your left side, planting your right hand next to your chest. Head is resting on your bicep. And then when you're ready, press into your right hand to lift into a seated position.